What is going on, guys? JD from New York here. Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. And this morning, what was staring me right in the face when I open up my YouTube is WWE 2K18 and IGN with their official reveal for at least some of the WWE 2K18 roster. We finally got confirmation on who is going to be in the game. This is what IGN does every year. For the last week of August, last couple weeks of August, going into the beginning of September, through several parts, right after SummerSlam, through SummerSlam, they reveal several members of the roster week by week by week. 4 or 5 weeks it usually takes them for the full reveal. So we are going to watch the official breakdown, the official trailer for WWE 2K18, the first list of names confirmed for WWE 2K18 delivered by IGN. And also, there is an entrance that we're finally going to get to see in full. And it's the entrance of Sanity. Sanity is in the game, man. And I'm talking about Killian Dane, Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, and yes, everybody's favorite, Nikki Cross. Can't wait to see what's going on, man. Let's watch this together. I have not watched it yet. I got my coffee. Let's do it, man. Official 2K18 roster reveal part 1. Live reactions right here on the channel. If you enjoy the live reactions, hit that thumbs up, man. Hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking about everything you've seen in the video today. And let me know what you think of Sanity's entrance by the end of the video, man. Let's do it.
WWE and IGN present the WWE 2K18 roster reveal. Now, here are your hosts, Corey Graves and Renee Young.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of the WWE 2K18 roster reveal. I'm Renee Young. Joining me today, the savior of misbehavior, Corey Graves.
Can I just tell you how good it feels that there's still one person left on Earth that refers to me as such?
The savior of misbehavior. How many of you guys miss Corey Graves as an in-ring performer, man? I much rather see him now because I think he's a phenomenal voice. I think he's got traits of that great heel color commentator like a Jesse Ventura. He's got that wittiness that I like that should be a color commentator in WWE. But honestly, when he was an in-ring performer, I thought he could have been at least something like the next CM Punk. He had the look, he had the attitude, but he got injured, concussions, too many concussions, and WWE told him that they would not allow him to wrestle anymore. And they found a new role for him. Nobody knew how he would fare in that new role, and he just blew everybody's expectations away, man, with the job he's done. Unbelievable job by Corey Graves.
I haven't got to call you that in a really long time. We haven't done a panel in a little while.
I know, man. I've come back to the panels. Just you and I.
Me and you here
Hashtag
today.
Young Graves.
Hey, so we're doing a lot here today. We're going to be revealing the roster, of course, on WWE 2K. But for you, you've been in the game before, but now there's more Corey Graves that we get?
I feel like you're undercutting my value to WWE 2K15, where I was a playable character back in my NXT days.
I don't even remember that.
Corey Graves.
It might have been that same time
Corey
for that
Graves.
Corey Graves. Absolutely that Corey Graves.
Okay, I missed that Corey Graves. A good guy.
Well, I'm still here. And the good news is this year,
you look nicer.
Slightly more dapper.
Yeah.
And now you get to hear my
Yes,
voice as
dapper.
the soundtrack as
He
I
does.
will be on the
I
new
like his
commentary team for WWE 2K18 alongside Byron Saxton and Michael Cole. But I mean, Cole does it every year. So
Can't wait to see what they got Corey
old
Graves
news.
doing in the game. It should be
It's
good.
huge news for me.
How was it for
anyway.
you when you actually went in to record?
It's been incredible, the experience of recording these lines and just kind of getting a glimpse as to what the game holds. I still have no idea. There's still so many surprises to be revealed.
Okay, so speaking of the reveals, I mean, Seth Rollins, he's our cover star. Take a look at this guy.
I mean, this is awesome. I mean, you and I both know Seth very well.
Yeah.
Big time gamer, loves him some video games.
Yeah.
I know how much it means to be on the cover of WWE 2K18. Seth Rollins actually revealed the news on ESPN Sports Center. So, I mean, you talk about coming in with a bang.
He always gets those big moments to go out there and, like, you know, for him to go out there on ESPN and be able to reveal that and, like, just what it means to be a current superstar on the cover as well. I mean, that's big news.
Absolutely, but it's literally everybody's dream when you're a kid. You play video games.
Sure.
It seems so far-fetched. I'm never going to be on the cover of a video game.
It's not even on someone's realm of a dream. Like, it's so far-fetched. It's really cool.
And the fact that this year, I would have had AJ Styles, to be honest with you. But the fact that it is a current WWE superstar right now means a lot. Because the last couple of years, we've seen a lot of part-timers, man. Whether it was Austin, The Rock, Goldberg, Lesnar, a lot of part-timers this year. We're getting a lot of the spotlight on the current guys, which is great for not only the guys on the roster, but it's great for the game that they're not dipping into that cookie jar and grabbing a name from the past in hopes to sell the game. This year, we got Seth Rollins on the cover, and at least Kurt Angle now is on television every single week, so I'm even okay with him being the DLC character. So I think WWE, as far as the marketing this year, much better than last year.
Seth Rollins, who stole the championship at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the coolest thing in the world, right? Aside from maybe being on the cover of a video game.
Have you seen his abs in the video game?
I have not.
You didn't see the picture of that?
I have not.
It's rather impressive.
You guys were making fun of me that I mentioned about his abs and his chest hair. I mean, they nailed everything when it comes to Seth Rollins. They got everything right. They got everything right on Seth Rollins, man. It's fantastic. And the fact that Renee Young is mentioning how his character definition looks in the game is very impressive as well, because I don't see Renee Young as being a big video gamer. So for her to notice that immediately and the detail on Seth Rollins, that's a damn good job by 2K and their new graphics engine, man. I can't wait to see how it physically is in gameplay.
I have not.
It's rather impressive.
More abs than in real life?
I mean, maybe just like a slight bit more of definition, but like it looks crazy. It looks really good.
I really hope the engineers made my abs look really great.
So then we got the special pre-order as well. You know what we get with that, right?
I do know.
Talk to us. What do we get?
We're talking about Monday Night Raw's general manager, Olympic gold medalist, WWE Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle, available exclusively when you pre-order WWE 2K18. That's awesome.
So the theme that we went with this year for 2K18 was be like no one. Of course, you know a little something about that. You're not like anybody else, right?
I'm unique.
You do your own little thing, and I like that about you. So what you can do here is create your own WWE Superstar. You can create the arenas, you create the matches, you create videos. You get to do everything that you could possibly do, I guess, if you were the Vince McMahon of your own world of WWE.
I think we that work in WWE often have this same dream to be able to control every little facet
Yes.
of the WWE universe. You actually can do it
Hey,
in
you get to
WWE
do it.
2K.
That's what I do here, man. That's what I do on the channel. I give you guys, if you've been watching me, if you're new, you know, you guys who watch me know, those who are new here will find out how I operate. I always speak in a way where I would be in control of everything WWE. How I would book this, how I would book that, how I would book this certain character, how I would book that certain character. You know, I'm actually very pleased that Corey Graves said that, because, you know, all of us, we don't watch it as fans anymore, man. We watch it as our own fantasy booker. And I'm glad that he mentioned that, man. That's right on, spot on with what Corey Graves said.
18. You can do it better than ever. Years past were awesome. This year, going to be even bigger and better.
And the graphics are supposed to be insane. They're supposed to look really, really good. But of course, we'll be revealing a
look
little
at that.
more of that as we roll on here. But
Look at that, man. Gallows and Anderson look fan-fucking-tastic. Look at the definition on their face. That is picture perfect, bro. Picture perfect. First look at Gallows and Anderson here in 2K18.
you want to bring on our first guest here to the very first episode of the roster reveal?
Let me try this segue.
Okay.
Because you were just talking about being like no one.
Yes.
Being unique. How about being bizarre?
I like it. Let's bring him out.
Oh my God. Really? Are they gonna have gold dust? I like what they're doing this year, man. I like what they're doing. They're making it a little bit more, you know, a little bit more personal. Like, instead of the years past, where it was just like, yeah, we'll just put the names on the website and we'll give you a few screenshots. They're making it a little bit more interactive, man. They're making it like a talk show almost. I'm liking what they're doing this year. But I don't see why they would bring out Goldust. I mean, we kind of figured he would be in the game, right? Man, if they want to use him, if they want to use Goldust in a good role for WWE, I would let him come back and let him get at least one more mini run, man. Another 6 months. I'd have him vie for the Intercontinental Championship. And I mentioned this on the channel. They got him coming out with the old school outfit. He's got the whole shtick going on. He's got the robe. Give him the wig, man. Let him go all out. Let him go all out. Now, not to the point where he was doing fucking kissing Ahmed Johnson, feeling up Razor Ramon type shit, but at least try and push the envelope a little bit with him. I think he'd be, he's still great in the ring, you know, and if he can get over and people can, you know, gravitate towards that, I think he would be a really nice hand in the mid-card and another name vying for that Intercontinental title. Look at Corey Graves. Look, Corey Graves is like... Oh my God, man. Oh my... Look at Corey Graves' reaction, dude. And how nice of Renee Young to pick up his robe. My God. Oh my God.
Thank you for joining us.
Clearly, Renee, you couldn't have a huge production without Goldust. Here's looking at you, kid. Casablanca, 1942.
Good movie.
Great movie.
I'm just a big hairy winning machine. Talladega Nights, 2000 something.
It's okay. You did nice.
That's all I got.
Jeez. Graves, you could have a better movie. I mean, Talladega Nights is good, but it's not Casablanca.
Renee, I'm a little nervous right now, if you couldn't tell.
Fair enough. I get it. We really appreciate you joining us here today. I mean, we're doing the huge roster reveal here with WWE 2K18.
So excited.
You're going to be in there, of course.
I am?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. This is awesome.
Do you sit at home and play the video games?
Yes, of course I do.
Do you play yourself?
No.
Who do you play?
No.
Who do you usually play?
I play my father.
Ah, of course.
We have it on good authority that your
There you
father,
go.
the
That makes
American
sense.
Dream, Dusty Rhodes, WWE Hall of Famer, one of the greatest of all time, will be included this year in WWE 2K18 as well.
Oh my God, talk about hard times, baby. Hard times. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, if you will. Alive and in color. Sorry, I had to get into the
You have to.
acting moment.
Thank you.
There you go, man. That's
So this
awesome.
is our very first episode that we're doing here with the roster reveal, and right now we're going to do the very first 5 of our announcements here. You want to do this?
I would love to do this,
Okay,
please.
here we go. I feel like we need like a drum roll or something.
How about action?
Where's the slate? Slate, please. Action.
Oh, they got Bray Wyatt.
To
Oh, I
start
thought
us off here,
are they gonna
the
show us
very
physical
first superstar
characters?
to be announced, the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt.
Ooh, spooky.
Bray Wyatt's a superstar who might be able to give Goldust a run for his money. When
Are
it
they
comes
going to
to
show
mind
us
games.
physical, like, character models in game, or is this just...
Up next, Dolph Ziggler
They're not.
to show off.
Here to show the world in video game form. 2K18 looking to steal the show. Definitely going to be fun to play with Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, my favorite Uber driver.
Zane's a little crazy for me.
Really?
Yes.
Sami Zayn, of
Yeah.
all people, is the one that's too crazy for Goldust.
Dean Ambrose, speaking of crazy, the lunatic fringe.
I don't know anybody in the entire WWE universe who wants to play as Dean Ambrose. As a matter of fact, I'm going to petition to have him removed from the game altogether.
What? Brutal. All right, well, here's one that you do
Wow.
like, Baron Corbin.
The new
Baron
village
Corbin, one of my best
idiot.
friends in the world. I like to think I might
The
be
new
his only
resident
friend. The lone wolf
loser.
from SmackDown Live going to do some damage in 2K18.
Top 5 first revealed here. Yes, I mean, those are some of the best superstars we have here in WWE, despite what you had to say about Dean Ambrose.
Well, listen, my opinions about Dean Ambrose aside, that was a great way to come out of the gate firing on all cylinders. What a way to kick off the 2K18 roster reveal.
I just want to bring things back to what you said about Sami Zayn. Yeah, he's the one that freaks you out the most?
He's nuts.
Why?
The one I'm looking forward to is Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
Sammy's, oh, there we go. Sami Zayn is nuts, man. I guess Sami Zayn offered Goldust an Uber ride, and he was doing about 50 miles over the speed limit. Maybe that's why Goldust is saying Sami Zayn is crazy. So we got exclusive information that Sami Zayn is a reckless Uber driver, bro. Let's see this, man.
All right. You guys want to move on?
Nice
to our next,
screenshot of Bray Wyatt
our
there.
next little
Yeah, I
column
actually
here?
have a theory as to why Sami Zayn is the one that freaks out Goldust.
Okay, why?
He's Canadian.
You are burning me on
It's
both
awesome.
ends here today,
Yes.
Graves.
It's a great theory because we're talking about international flair on the roster for WWE
Okay,
2K18.
I see where
See,
you're
Renee, this is
going
one of the
with
best
this.
in the game.
Let's roll the tape. The high-flying Kalisto
Nobody cares.
from 205 Live, Akira Tozawa.
Our first newbie.
The
Nobody
Lucha
cares.
Sensation, Sin Cara.
Nobody cares.
From NXT, Hideo Itami.
A lot of these guys were in last year's game. Yes.
The leader of Sanity also making
Yes.
his debut, Eric Young.
Eric Young, EY in the game.
And
Oh
making his return to
my
WWE 2K
God.
after 4 years. He's
The modern day failure Raha is in the game. I wonder how they're gonna make him look in the game.
WWE Champion, Jinder Mahal. No shortage of international flair here in WWE 2K18. Everybody's represented.
Don't I just look beautiful?
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful.
Stunning. But I mean, seriously, we've got everybody represented from almost every part of the world here.
Well, WWE's a
Covering
global
everything.
brand.
Ooh, look at that, man. Akira Tozawa, first screenshot. I don't like the way he looks at all, man. He looks, I don't know, there's something bizarre about his body structure. I don't know, what the hell is that, man? It looks like almost an android. But Akira Tozawa's in the game, and I'm glad that they're including, you know, if he's in the game, then that means most of the cruiserweights, most of the 205 Live is going to be in the game. So that's pretty cool.
So the word, when it comes to video games, we want to represent.
Uh-oh, look at that. Yep. I don't know, they got him with short hair, though. They got him with short hair. He's got now, modern day Mahal's got the longer hair up top. I don't think that is a proper depiction of current Jinder Mahal. So, I don't know how that's going to work out in the game, but they got him to the point where he's got veins coming out of veins here. You know, they got that T-Virus Resident Evil Nemesis body type on Mahal, which is good. It's up to date. We'll see what happens.
All countries around the world as well.
Okay, so you guys both know a thing or two about the tag team division, right?
I only know one thing.
What do you know?
I mean, I was in a tag team. We were sort of successful. But this is the guy you should probably defer
This
to.
is the guy we're
Booker
going
T
to.
and Goldust, one of the greatest tag teams ever. Five time.
By the way, I just want to make a reference here. When Goldust teamed up with Cody, when Cody was still in the WWE, and they had to fight the Shield to maintain their jobs in WWE, that was a fantastic fucking storyline, man. That was a great fucking storyline.
Spinneroonie.
All right, let's get into our reveal of some of the tag teams we've got here in WWE 2K18.
Let's see.
The unorthodox Bushwhacker Butch.
Next!
Butch's cousin.
Next!
Bushwhacker Luke. From the Ascension.
More losers.
Connor. Representing the Ascension, Victor.
Another loser. Titus Catering 101.
The Swiss Cyborg,
Yeah.
Cesaro. The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
brother, Carl Anderson. Good brother,
A lot of
Luke
guys
Gallows.
that we've seen in the game already. All these guys were in last year's game.
I know I cannot wait.
Nothing new,
for the
really,
tag
nothing
team
new.
Capabilities of WWE 2K18. You guys okay over there?
I don't know.
Thinking about
Help.
making her my new director.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
yes.
I think it's
I have a vision.
fantastic.
I'm a
But I can
woman
also
with a
tell you,
vision.
if we're talking about what we're excited about, their multi-man tag team action, their tornado tag team matches. I know when I was doing the voiceovers, there were all kind of craziness.
Cool.
So tag team, a
Wow, look
massive
at
part of
that.
WWE 2K18.
That is great,
Revolutionizes
dude.
the game, if you will.
Speaking of Revolution, I mean, we have a
What they need to do with the tag teams and the tag team matches in 2K, they gotta fix the dynamic, man. It feels so formulaic. It's too long. The matches end, you know, like 30 minutes in. You know, there's too many interferences. They got to figure out something to the point where they can keep the tag team matches at a nice length. Because when you're simulating matches, and a lot of people do what I do, man, they put matches together, they put shows together, and things are simulated. You know, it's like it's never ending. You guys watched some of my streams last year. It was brutal to the point where I had to simulate the fucking matches and just not even show them on the stream because they would just take up a huge chunk of time. The tag team matches and the formula of the tag team matches in 2K17 was broken. Hopefully that's fixed. But Sanity, I can't wait to see their entrance.
Called the Women's Revolution. So what would WWE 2K18 be without some women in here? Let's take a look at the first bit of the roster here.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Making her debut from NXT, Nikki Cross. WWE Hall of Famer, Alundra Blaze. Hailing from Australia, it's Emma.
Man, look how much better she looks without that fucking blue lipstick, man. I like that. This is the Emma I want to see, man. This is the Emma that could still look beautiful without the cheesy, lame blue lipstick and still kick ass, man. That's the Emma I want to see.
WWE
Lita.
Hall of Famer Lita.
Call to me, call to me.
The
Who?
Lady, Summer Rae.
Who's that? Is she a new signee? Oh my God! Paige is in the game after being off TV all year.
Everybody loves some Brie mode. Brie Bella.
I don't.
And her twin sister, Nikki Bella. This is the very first episode. We're just starting to get the reveals happening.
Nothing really new yet, man. They haven't given us any surprises yet,
Sure
except for Sanity and Akira Tozawa, really.
Awesome, definitely an understatement. The Women's Revolution in full effect for sure. Renee, how cool is it that our friend Lita, WWE Hall of Famer, is going to be a playable character?
It's great.
Lita?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to play her.
She's my friend. Careful with those buttons. Careful with them. You know, she's a WWE Hall of Famer. She's a legend in her own right, but to be able to play her in the game is really a cool moment.
Speaking of legends, I want to see more.
Well, Goldust, you are in the right place. Let's take a look at some of the legends that will be gracing your screens in WWE 2K18.
Yes. The British Bulldog.
Again, nothing new, man. Nothing new yet. No big surprises.
Fabulous Freebird, Buddy Roberts.
Who's gonna play as Buddy Roberts?
Diamond Dallas Page, bang! The Big Boss Man. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Just to make sure you guys are aware, Mark Henry is retired. He's no longer an active competitor in WWE. He announced his official retirement this summer. He is now a part of the WWE Legends. Just so that you guys know.
The Beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow.
One of the greatest of all time.
WWE Hall of Famer, the excellence of execution, Bret, the Hitman Hart.
I'll see him Friday.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
How cool is it for you to be able to play the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, in 2K18?
It is the best. It is so awesome to actually play the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and Goldust, and maybe tag them together. It's just awesome.
That's smart. I actually really like when I get to play the excellence of execution. Get Bret Hart out there. Canada's own.
You love Canada and all things Canadian.
wouldn't
I'm going
I?
to take it to the other side of the pond. What about the British Bulldog? One of the
Okay.
most powerful superstars WWE's ever seen.
Well,
You've been in the
man,
ring with the British
yes,
Bulldog.
I have. Yes, I am that old. Yes. Very strong man.
Okay, well, you like to play the British Bulldog. You guys are large men. I'm not that big. My dream is to play one of the big men in WWE 2K18.
Well, guess what, Renee?
Huh.
There's plenty of those too.
Oh no.
Check them out right
Please
now.
don't tell me Great Khali's in the game.
The
Okay.
Phenom, The Undertaker.
Again, we're sticking with the nothing new theme here. It's the
world's
big
largest athlete,
game.
The Big Show. WWE Hall
Nothing
of
new,
Famer
man.
Andre the Giant. The Big Red Machine, Kane. Big Daddy Cool, Diesel, and
Diesel.
Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
The unusual Luke Harper.
Huh.
The brutal Eric Rowan.
They're lumping them into the big man category.
Sanity's Sawyer Fulton. Also from Sanity,
Sawyer Fulton was kicked out of Sanity. Oh, actually, I don't even remember if they kicked him out. He just disappeared one week, and they found a new member, right? It was Killian Dane. So, I don't know why they would have Sawyer Fulton in the game when he hasn't been a part of Sanity all year. Like, you could have found a replacement for a Sawyer Fulton. Again, that goes to part of the game that is slightly outdated, but I'm guessing they had already scanned him, and they wanted to include him in the game, but I don't see what people are going to do with a Sawyer Fulton in the game creatively. I don't know. I don't like it. I would have kept him out of the game.
Alexander Wolf.
Killian
Also
Dane.
representing Sanity,
Yeah.
Killian Dane.
The guy's a fucking monster, dude.
And the monster among men, the big man of the future, Braun Strowman.
An updated version of Braun Strowman. Finally.
2K18 already bursting at the seams with massive superstars. Can you imagine the dream matches you can put together? Can you pay attention for 1 second? I'm trying to sell some... Sorry. Anyway.
Focus.
Told us, how cool would it be to create Braun Strowman against Big Daddy Cool Diesel?
Ooh.
That would be very cool, but I'm very scared of Braun Strowman.
As
I
well
don't want
you
to get
should be.
anywhere
As you
near
should
him.
be.
But you can control him in 2K18, so that's a good thing.
Probably so, yes.
Good place to be. All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining us. This is the first edition of the WWE 2K18 roster reveal, brought to you, of course, by WWE 2K and at IGN. We're going to keep rolling on here. Of course, we've got more of the roster reveals still to come here, so stick with us with that.
And don't forget to pre-order WWE 2K18 to get yourself Olympic gold medalist and WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle.
You can also, when you pre-order, get the Seen Enough and the Deluxe Edition. You get to play 4 days earlier, which means that that's going to be available to you by October
I'll get the
30th.
Deluxe
So it's pretty
Edition.
big
I'm not
news here in
getting the
WWE.
Seen Enough
Great
edition.
news. Got to get that Deluxe Edition. Get to play early and
Can I pile
keep
on to
up.
the great news?
Yes.
We're going to be back next week with another very special guest, Samoa Joe.
Holy Moses, Queen of Sheba.
But for right now, I want to say thank you to Goldust for joining us for this big reveal.
Thank you.
Would you do us the honors?
Of course I would. And cut.
So that's pretty much it, man. I am going to leave you guys the link for Sanity's entrance down below. I don't want to put it in this video. I don't want to do a live reaction to it because I just have a bad feeling that if I upload it with the music and the visuals and the WWE likeness, I might get striked. And I don't want anything to happen. So I'm going to take the precautionary reason and just leave it down in the description if you guys want to go check it yourself. And just leave in the comments down there that I got sent by JD. Something along those lines. So that's the reveal, man. That's the official roster reveal. Part 1. 47 new WWE superstars announced in the game. Nothing really new at all outside of Sanity and Akira Tozawa. But it is what it is, man. I'm thinking that they're saving the best for last. They don't want to give everything away in week 1. They want to hold your suspense. They want to build that intrigue. They don't want to put all their eggs in one basket. So I think they're going to be saving the best for last. But next week should be fun, man. Samoa Joe's going to join Corey Graves and Renee Young for part 2 of the roster reveal. And we'll be right here on the channel going over it the same way we did, man. Live reactions to the roster reveal of WWE 2K18. I'm liking the way they're doing it this year, man. It's a little bit more talk showy feel. So it's really cool, man, that they're bringing superstars on to talk about it and roster reveal, and they're going over all the different members of the roster, and they're dropping little hints here and there. I'm liking what they're doing this year, definitely compared to last year. But I am JD, man. Hit that thumbs up. Let's strive for 1,000 thumbs up on this video if you enjoy the live reactions. Let me know down below what you guys are thinking, and I will leave you Sanity's entrance in the description of this video. Make sure you guys go and check that out. I am JD, man. I'll be here all week for SummerSlam week. Remember, I'll be in Brooklyn all weekend long. I got Off the Script coming up. Bunch of stuff coming up. Friday's House of Glory. Got to get ready for that. But I am JD. Thank you guys so much for watching me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not done so for more WWE 2K18 news and rumors. And I will be back next week for more roster reveal of WWE 2K18. I'm JD, and I'll see you guys next week. So that's that, man. We got our first look, our first sounds of the commentary team briefly. We got a nice little sound of JoJo doing her thing. Sanity looking really good. Roster reveal is done, man. Part 1 is done. If you enjoyed this live reaction, let me know what you're thinking down below. Nothing really new here, man. That's the common theme of this week. Nothing really new. I'm guessing they're saving the best for last, but we got some new names, Sanity and Akira Tozawa. So, that's it, man. Let me know what you guys are thinking down below. If you guys have any concerns, sound off in the comments. It's your place to sound off. And I'll see you right back here for part 2 of the WWE 2K18 roster reveal, man. I am JD. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all next week for more 2K18 news. I'll talk to you later.